welcome everyone. It's I don't know. I think I would say it's afternoon. I guess it is. It's afternoon in Africa, and I want to appreciate you all for coming. Apologies if you get to see this at this moment. We really are not expecting this to happen. A whole lot of things happened, and yes, it's an apology from our end. Wanting to appreciate everyone for taking out their time to join us today on this platform. It's really been a while. I actually have, to do what do we call this now? Airdrop review, setup review, and I want to appreciate those who've been joining. And I think I'm gonna share the post because it's also connected to our YouTube platform to our audience, and I think it's going to be you can a great one. I'm going to invite people as well join us. We had power outage here. I'm so sorry about that. Get to one or two to end. So it's live now. So yeah, there's no much talk about that, and I think one, two. I'm so sorry. Yeah, one or two. Excuse me. So yeah, I think I want to appreciate everyone. So sorry for doing this right now during live room when we had the light. I just wanted to ensure we are, we are using this right, and that is my reason, right, for just ensuring that articulating myself together very, very quickly and swiftly, ensuring I'm sharing this in every publisher social handles. And while I'm going to be doing this, I want to welcome you to the homepage of GateLive. Meanwhile, if you just join us on YouTube, you'll see the link under this video. It's easy for you to find under the description. Use that link to sign up. And yes, you're going to get commissions. It's well stated in the description, and then you can always use this for Gate for trading futures and spot. And today we're going to be introducing GINUX, right? I think it's one of the important projects out there. We would analyze this all together, and I think it's one important thing that we have to do together. So if you don't mind, I would appreciate one or two communications from your end, as that's going to be so important. I would also employ people right now to drop some drop a like, or comment, all right, on this post, on this X post. So that's gonna be so appreciated, and I think that's all we have to post, right? So quick, what have I just done? I just really literally just did some. Sorry, I want to delete this right now and then sorry. So once again, you're welcome. My name is Helgiod. I'm actually David by name, and my nickname, I think that's how they put it, my AKA is Helgiod. So I think it's interesting name for me. And this is Gate on page once again, and I will be walking you through how to, get positioned for. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is better. Don't focus on my face, so I'm gonna hide my face a little bit. So apologies. Exactly. This is better. So we're gonna be walking you through the position for GINUX Airdrop or startup project. This is a beautiful initiative that GateLive has been on for a couple of, for a while, since last year, right? We've been so intentional with getting users certain drops of any newly launched token, and I think GINUX. No, I think I'm aware that GINUX is part of this. So this is Gate on page. To get on here, you just simply input get.io in your URL, and boom, you get there. It's quite funny that on the mobile app, I'm gonna mention this. It's on my phone. It's quite easier to how do I put this? Get into the app. But for me to come on here, I had to turn on a one of the VPNs. I mean, a VPN. So I must mention that. So if you're using a PC, you might have to, because in Nigeria, I don't know what's going on right now with crypto. So I think that's so important. I mentioned. Now, that being said, can we just do something, right? I'm sorry, I would love to. Okay, I would love to. All right. Sorry, I would love to walk you through how to be able to that quickly. I had a lot on my head. I'm so sorry. A whole lot of right now. So let's see. Activities. All right. So where were we? I was going to talk about the fact that we were going to be talking about GINUX, and that is something quite important to state. So I would show you how to go to the place where you can get this. Meanwhile, what we are doing here is about um, understanding the project. This type of project of the thing is about understanding what the project is about, getting more information about the fundamentals, and getting access to airdrops, right? So you need certain requirements for you to have access to all of these. And what we are doing in a nutshell, in less than 30 minutes, or about 30 minutes, which we will be done, or which we would go through, is to introduce you to these basics. So simple. Now, this is GateLive's homepage. I'm sorry I got carried away with that information. Yeah, and I think it's important for me to mention that there are different um, clickable points or clickable paths. Usually by crypto, those are headings and important headings. All of these have their drawdowns, and basically you can do one two with all of these. So you have buy crypto prices, trade, derivative, finance, bot, and all of these I could walk you through. But what is much more important is where we are headed for. We're going to the startup page. So when you want to get there, you have, and that's under trade. You would see that on the trade you have spot, convert, margin, leverage token, startup, but these spots, right, are tokens that are tradable on spot, which obviously infers that you can actually buy to hold this token, and of course you can also move them from exchange to another exchange, from wallet to another wallet. Basically, this GINUX token, you would find this token here on spot. Now, that being said, excuse me, I'm sorry, you would need to come over to the startup page here. When you click on this, you're heading over to that point. And there are important criteria you've got to meet, right? So I would love to show it to you, right? So I think I will send something out quickly. So yeah, there we go. So you have a lot, right? You have a lot of airdrop projects that are in progress, a lot of them. You have Bitcoin, you have Druze, I think this token, which is GINUX, I think it ended. Apologies, I am doing this late because we had our outage. I'm going to check out for this, but I'm going to use other metrics to explain this whole thing to you. We will participate in one or two right now. So let's see more. All right, so I'm coming. So we would have to, here we go. So this is the GINUX. The full name of this token, whatever token project, is GreenShiba. So the project introduction is as simple as you all can read on the screen. Let's zoom it out so you can see that. So sorry. So I wanted to move this like that. So GINUX, or GreenShiba, is the only newborn meme token that aims to have the power to raise awareness within the crypto community on being eco-friendly and protect the environment by reducing emissions to ultimately target a zero emission, of course, zero carbon emission crypto space, and thus achieve a drastic reduction of greenhouse gas emissions, removing the serious impact they have on our environment and health. I think, of course, whenever you hear green, you're thinking of green carbon. I mean, you all know that's so important to the environment. Myself, basically was thinking that I would, because of this power outage we have at the end. I'm so sorry for bringing that story up. Maybe I'll prefer going for a solar panel, and that would definitely reduce carbon emissions. But definitely, the truth would be that the majority of us want to consider ones or power supply that is cost efficient or safe or cheap, so to say. It all depends, but I'm saying this so we all can actually take great notes of this reality that we are facing. That see, this Shiba token that we are having is a green Shiba based token, and I think I'm going to look more into the organization, the link, and we'll hear more about the project. Meanwhile, if you're enjoying this video and you are here on Gate, please don't forget to give us a following. We're going to appreciate that. And those of you on our YouTube platforms, we appreciate your viewerships. Thank you so very much. I think we need to done. So, guys, if you're enjoying this video, don't forget to give us a following. I think that's going to be so important. I think, right? So, whichever way, let's keep going. All right, here we are. I don't know if our sound is better. I've really tried working on this for a long time, but we're still on the spot. Oof. Apologies, since so where are we? So for you to be a partaker of this token, right, to receive the airdrop is total 30,000. I think. Oh, I think our sound is better this time around, so I think I might just go with this. So now what we can see here is that there are 30,000 US dollars that is positioned for this airdrop across millions of Gate followers. Now, this is quite important. So now for you to participate in this airdrop, there are primary three primary criteria that must be met. Yeah, the first thing is to state the fact that you must have signed up. So if you haven't signed up, you might not be a partaker of this giveaway or airdrop, right? I would definitely show you what exactly those criteria are. I would show it to you guys right away. So if you do not mind, let's show you what we're talking about right here. So come back to setup. So now let's make it more interesting. I'm gonna pick one of these ones that are still currently ongoing and show it to you. So these are the criteria. Number one, for you to participate, three key things, I guess. So where is that? So before you come to clicking $0 to claim, you must actually, yes, I think I would say, I'm trying to see where it is. We used to have it written, but somehow I'm not seeing that. So the first thing is you must have signed up and you must have a real account on Gate. Right? I don't know if there are any fake accounts anyways, but I'm saying no, that's so important. That after the first thing you must have an asset which is above $10. Right? So when you have that, right, when you have that, then you can be so sure, right, that you're really ready to participate in this airdrop project with us. Sorry, I have to really go put on some analysis and some signups, and really have to do some actions right now. Guys, it's cool, I tell you. So what was I saying? I'm saying, see guys, it's so important for me to let you all know this very necessarily that see, you must sign up. Now, those of you on YouTube, I know you're saying this, please don't hesitate, because now those of us are going to be claiming $0 free to claim. You're going to see what's going to pop up. I'm going to use one pre case study, even though this word seems to have been over. But I want to save this, and this is not because of the possibility of the timing. It's been there all along. It was because I just couldn't stream this on time. Apologies once again. Now, for you to actually get this, you must actually have it, an account with Gate. You must be trading. You should be trading. I mean, you should also have deposits of asset worth over $10 for you to be, to be qualified for the lucky draw, because it's going to be like a lucky draw, and there are more other factors that are put into considerations. Aside from the fact that you have a very clear, clean slate of an account, you should also have more tiers, right? There's tier one, there are tier twos, and all of these are criteria. Look at this, you can see this on all tiers. So you see you have more tiers, right? So tier zero is a lucky draw, tier VIP one is a guaranteed, you know, recipients of this release. So it's going to be like 10, VIP 240, VIP 390, and VIP 160, 250. You see, the more you VIP, the more the tournament costs. So you having a VIP gives you, or you having tiers, right, gives you more leverage, I guess, to get access, as a word, to all of these benefits. So now that's there, so you've got it. Now we have explained that. So I'm gonna, once you have all of those, you can then come over to that project. For example, this one, click $0 project claim, and then you can actually click on that. So you see, because I'm on VIP zero, it's showing that lucky draw. I think I've not been really trading in recent times, or doing some other things that will bring me to VIP one. Because I mean, VIP one is having this important criteria. So I've subscribed. By clicking that, I have subscribed. Definitely I have asset worth of $10 here, and that's why you can see me easily subscribing. I think that is so easy to get, isn't it? Yes, it is. And I think we must also mention that anybody, I mean, anybody can actually be a part of all of this. So that being said, I want to walk you through the project. So I think that's so important. Before I actually get into that, I think I've got to grab a bottle of water, and then we need to continue. So GreenShiba, what's the prospect about this token? It's already available on Gate. If I click on trade now, it will take me directly to the project, and definitely we're going to have GINUX USS here together, which is available for anyone to trade with. And as a matter of reality, I think it's one newly launched token, and of course, you all know it always is whenever we start in the bull run. You have this newly launched token, you have this prospect of this crazy dump that happened less than 24 hours after its launch, and then you begin to have its push upward. So currently, there are over 112 billion GINUX tokens available with a turnover of 479,000 USDT, as you can see. This is a 5-minute chart. I'm going to bring it into the candle. It must have been launched yesterday, so there you go. And so you have 2 daily candles opened on Gates, right? So you would want to do a few analysis on this token if you do not mind. Let us get over to a forward candle. I prefer forward candle, 1 hour candle, 30 minutes candle. But I think in some ways, right, these candles give us clarity as to what we think we have to really have to do, right? So I'm looking forward definitely to what we got to see. So I would definitely want to know your take on of these, right? So okay, I guess we are right. So let's get going. All right. Number one, this token currently on a forward time frame seems to be sitting on a critical, use the word carefully, critical demand zone. Now we'll do analysis on this, right? So we can see what we can actually read up from this. I am of the opinion, okay, that I would, right, as an individual, love to know the token supply. Maybe I might get over to current market cap if necessary. The token supply, well, the vision of the token is all about. And yeah, how many percent of the token is circulation, I guess. And what's in stock for me, trading. Oh, wow, this token. And that is important. Discussion I think we need to make reference to. All right. So yeah. So let's start with taking the war end. Of course, crypto very crazily volatile. I'm not in any way giving a financial advice, definitely. And so you must actually be aware of the risk associated with trading tokens. So the startup supply for GINUX is 6.8 billion. GINUX is token. So yeah, I think that's interesting, the amount that we're giving out for supply. And if you go do this mathematics, calculate the 6.8 billion with the current market price, you know it's a whole lot that was given away. 6, 8, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, about 30,000, as you can see. Yeah, that's about 30,000 is here because of the current price down. So you have the market valuation down. So that was 30K in USDT. And the vision of GINUX is clearly written. GreenShiba, GINUX, its mission is to raise awareness within the crypto community on being eco-friendly and protect the environment. Simple. GINUX token is used for charity. Simple. GINUX has a deflation rate of 4%. Sales by holding GINUX to get more tokens while the total ratio is decreasing, meaning that the supply is reducing, the demand is increasing, expressing a probable and of course simply deflationary model, right, employed by GINUX. I think that's actually cool. Majority of meme tokens also use that model, I must confess. Now, it's no new thing in the crypto space. If you've been following that we are in a bull market, no one needs to tell you that or preach that to you anymore, right? Now, if you do not mind, I would want to get about the coin market cap. Very important. And so we can actually begin to look at GINUX in a deeper lens, while we also combine technical analysis with fundamental analysis. I think we would have a very clear headway and a sweet push. So drawing the conclusion on what we're doing. Don't forget this weekend, there are expectations, there are downsides that often happens the weekend or on weekends, and I'm expecting more clarity as we are entering, guys. The Bitcoin halving. It's gonna be next month. Next month is next week, so it's more interesting, I tell you. So please be on the lookout and don't be taken aback. Don't be caught on guard. So that's important. So this is GreenShiba. We'll dive into its ecosystem before I begin to make more clarity and talk around that. So I just want to know your purview. So we're gonna have the evening market analysis. Those of you on Gate, please don't forget to be on the lookout for that. It's an announcement. It's gonna be an evening market analysis, right, on Bitcoin and altcoins, definitely. So we're gonna have that because we want to draw the curtains, for the month. So I think we'll need to have that analysis in like 3:40 p.m. So in about 40 minutes time, less than that, we will be starting. So if you've got questions, please don't hold up. Let me know what your all takes are, right, on this whole matter. I'm gonna be so excited to be a part of this with you. So join us and APIN. So all right, so okay guys, so where are we? Yeah, this is GreenShiba, and what you can see is GINUX out a total supply of 9.2 trillion token. That's huge, I must confess. This is launched on the BNB blockchain. That's interesting. And its market cap, let's see, it's been now really GINUX has not been available, right? It's been around since 2021. That sounds crazy. I'm surprised, anyways. But it's newly launched on, I guess, Gate. Now we want to look at the market cap. 36 million token. Sorry, I just really lost my phone. Let's look at its markets. All right, basically Gates, right, is a leading exchange, right, on for GINUX. So because it has the highest volume, and of course it's number one, as you can see. So well, there you go. All right, so what I want to look out for is the website. I want to know more details on this project because I know people are actually watching this and I'm being careful to talk on things uh, that needs more careful look. Of course, it's meme, so you should also know what's in there for you. So you must know that memes are one crazy, part of crypto that will make you crazy rich, and you must be aware you can actually go streaking broke if you're not careful. But I think the website is interesting. The interface is cool. The GreenShiba is giving green money, as you can see, and making the world greener with memes. Okay, all right, carbon free Shiba, definitely because it's on BSC Binance Smart Chain. It explains why it's green, no crazy gas fees, number one, because that's a very unusual carbon emission when you use Ethereum. I'm just kidding. But jokes apart, now when you begin to think of proof of work, that is one typical carbon supporting blockchain. I think Bitcoin is the only blockchain literally left in that consensus mechanism. I guess we are together in saying how 46% of this has been burnt on its launch and 39% on PancakeSwap to buy, and then the other percentages are on sexes like Gate. So I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I think GINUX is a genius. Oh, that sounds like a rhyme, but I'm just being sincere right now. The perspective to your entry is very interesting, I must commend, and I think it's great to have that as a project. So, well, I think on the fundamental, it's getting some good pass mark for me as regards to the memes, honestly speaking. So I've been doing memes since 2021, I guess. So, and I think, yeah, 2021, 2021 specifically. So I think we have some good, you know, comments on this GNOS. So it's a GNOS work. I must commend, and there we go. So, well, you can also farm, right? So you can farm GNOS. All right, we have more ideas about the tokenomics. This site can be reached. Why? Tokenomics. So this is the tokenomics of GNOS. 4.71234. 4.7 trillion is been bumped. Its market cap currently, according to its website, is it's in $26 million. I think that's $10 billion short from the reality of our market cap. And then the price is 0.4 or 5 zeros, and then 5. The price here is different. Maybe this is not following real time, I guess, but the supply is not that terrible as required of memes. Memes have crazy trillions. You want to go see AI Dodge unusual. So, guys, I think, well, quite good. I would want to look at the on-chain. This is fundamental with the analysis. We're going to come back to analyzing and data why maybe you should buy or you shouldn't buy, or how much of this token you should buy. Okay, so, all right, so what do we get here? Oh, the orders are quite huge. We have over 50,000 people holding this token, and I think yes, it's having a very funny prospect. I would want to see more, but the website is here forever, I believe, because I'm on the VPN. So I think we've been up for over 10 minutes in this discussion, 30 minutes, and we've been introducing you all to GNOS. So I think it's a genius work from our end here. And if you do not mind, I would want to take you back to Gate. This is a 4-hour candle. What are you seeing here? Let's make it bigger so you can see our candle printing. A 4-hour candle shows us that we definitely, typically, all right, we have GINUX currently trading below its listing price. So that is the listing price of GINUX. I'm going to make it a 2 pixel candle printing. I'm going to write on it. So listing price, listing price, listing price. Okay, listing price. That's going to be in the center. We're going to make the text black. Definitely 16p. Yeah, so we can actually see that. Good. And maybe this come out now. There you go. We're going to make it come down this time around because poof, it's almost no different. That's the listing price, as you can see, and then it was listed. Let me remove this indicator, that's volume. It was listed around, let's bring this dude right on track. Yeah, but this is around 0.003886. It came slightly below to this point, and a 30-minute candle is going to do your assist to making us see clearly how low it came. There you go. What listed here, it came this low. What have we noticed over the past 30 minutes, over the past hours of listing? It's been giving us a trend that is quite bearish. You all can see that. Highs and lows, and then lower highs, as you can see, and then lower lows, as you all can see. Let's make all of this black trend line. Okay, and that's all right. So we have that clear. Now we also have, of course, this is still yeah. That's still a lot of lower low, and then you have this high, and then you have this low, created low. So we're gonna call this a low. So that's a nice low. I will take away this listed price for now, and there you go. So if you notice the candle pattern formations, you have weak rejections here, you have weak rejections here. The candlesticks here forms a double bottom. See that? And then we haven't had a break of structure yet. So for you to think of considering a buy on what's it called on GINUX, you want to wait for a break of structure, isn't it? And that's one important proof that the token is ready to move. We have had a nice trend. Look at that. I'm going to draw the trend for you. Look at that. And it looks like a triangular pattern. If I must confess to you, a falling wedge at the same time. So you see this. Now, there you go. So now we're coming to the concentrated points, and there are two things that can, probably then make this a one pixel, so we can actually have more panoramic view. So let me pick my path. There are things that can happen. Number one, we're gonna have this thing continuing like that, right? Now, if anyone tells you that can happen, the person is a real joker. I'm telling you for free. That's one possibility. You can just, keep rejecting because this is a diagonal resistance, right? And this is a diagonal support, right? So now, aside from this first reality, the second reality that can actually happen is that from here, we could break structures upward, and that will give a break structure here, that will give a break structure of the trend line, and then we can retest and have a huge continuation. Now, these are crazy, interesting, sweet two possibilities that can happen on GINUX. Now, I hope I'm not taking you aback by stating this obvious, but this is the truth. So, so I think that's so important. I state that, right? So so I don't know if you've got questions or you think it's a joke, but I'm being realistic with you guys, and that's the truth on this matter. Sorry, I'm trying to see how to increase the quality of the video I'm doing and then use a better resolution so and see if the video quality is improved upon. Okay, so okay. This is interesting. So guys, this is simple analysis. Yeah, but I think the truth is if I want to do something, this is on a low price, I guess. I'm not gonna consider a sell, right? Honestly, I'm gonna consider a long position here. And I'm gonna potentially bring my limit right over here. That's gonna be like I'm gonna be targeting a crazy new all-time high because any token gotten now it shouldn't be even be sold anytime soon. Just that sometimes some of us have needs we have to sell tokens. When you're thinking of holding the token for a long time, I think GNOS is one of the good names to consider, honestly speaking. And the analysis is so clear, right? It's no rocket science. You see that you could actually stand a chance of holding this token to another 900%, right? That's gonna be like if you bought $200, you're gonna get $400. By 500, you get 1,000. That's a fair reward. Now, when we get to the 1 hour time frame, you see a different property entirely, and then you see more possibilities. Wait, let me escape this and then come to it all time high. Just imagine you get over, let's say, $100 worth of GNOX at its current market price. So I think, sorry. 100 USDT worth of Chinox is going to give me 25 million, I guess. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 25 million Chinox. And I want you to, for one moment, think of 25 million Chinox, not 25 million dollars in Facebook, because we know it might get there. Now, think of this, right? That you get to sell that exact quarter, right? At its previous all-time high. Now think of that. You're going to be multiplying 21.5 million pieces of GNOX token with its previous all-time high, which was somewhere around, let's see, 0.000460. I'm going to multiply this together. That's about just 4 zeros. Only that like 5 zeros or six. And five is like 4 zeros. And so if you get to multiply that 700 units you got by the current by the previous all-time market price, that means $1,000 is gonna worth at easy 11x. That's gonna be like that your $100 rather. That's gonna be 1,176.6 US dollars. Now the important thing we want to also check again while we draw curtains. Technically speaking, it's on a very important, nicely sweet buy position. Do these guys have community? We want to check. I'll be checking that in my hand. Alright, because I mean, if you buy token before you got means, yeah, you want to check if it's a long-term hold, short-term hold. If you check me, oh fine, they have a community on Twitter, on Telegram, right? Almost 7,000 as of today, the 30th of March 2024, right? I would also check, I think they have an announcement page and a, what is it called? A, yeah, I mean, y'all can see that over 4,000 also on announcement page. So I think they have a fairly growing community. That's organic. That's a great work. So all right, I think for a short time we can actually think of trying to frontier on this dude. $150 not too much to actually play around. I guess so. I think this brings us to the ultimate conclusion on GINUX. I think we've done a great job in introducing everyone to this project, and I think it's great and interesting. It is interesting. Yeah. It is interesting. I want to know what your takes are. Whoa, whatever that is, when you caught him by surprise, Bluetooth just began to make some noise. So, all right. So I think we are really all right. I think we're really in a huge one. So guys, let me know what your whole takes are on this matter. All right. So that's GINUX for you. Any question for me? All right. I'm gonna be so excited. If you got questions for me. Okay. Anyways, that's all you've gotten. So let's come up with a set of page introduction and talk, right? So it's one reminder I must be make is the GINUX token, right? Is available on the Binance Smart Chain. Poof, I must mention. And then secondly, you stand a chance to get airdropped if you, I mean, this is GINUX token if you participate in its startup page claims, right? So yeah, and you would have more chance to get more locations if you have more higher level tier VIPs. So I think that's it. We're gonna take a break. We're gonna be coming back right now to see if you guys are getting it. So if you've got a question for me, let me even go through the live room and see what is being discussed. Guys, in the page. So. Yep, let's go. I think we're right in here. All right, it's break time. Let's moment count. All right, I would analyze Beacon later in the evening today. So don't forget to give us a following. I think it's gonna be a great one, right? In your opinion. Um, sorry. All right, break time it is. Let's have the break to ourselves. Yeah, let's go breaking. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Master of the same. To you we bow, to give you praise. Emperor of the universe, Master of the same. To you we bow, to give you praise. Yeah. You are worthy of all praise. You are worthy to be praised. You are worthy to be praised. You are worthy of our praise. Lift your hands and worship. Shalabalagabala sepele. Ustaparandiakaba. If you have a prayer language, somebody sing in tongues. Somebody sing in tongues. Oh my God. The atmosphere of heaven is here. Everybody say, Emperor of the universe.
All right, guys, I think we're back. All right, so I think we need to mention the fact that, okay, it's a great break time, I guess. So, no one has a question for me. I think I would love you to ask me questions. Now, whichever way, it's really great that we really have this time to ourselves, and I'm taking a selfie, and I think it's great that the moment actually is happening right now. So yeah. So let me know what your takes on this matter, but I think we've been able to introduce basically what GINUX is to you. No questions from me, everyone has been commending me in the live room. I appreciate the commendations. So GINUX is trading and available for you to trade. The startup projects are there for you to go claim. Don't hesitate anymore or wait. So you would keep doing yourself more good by doing all of these trades. We've done the most of those discussions, and I think it's great if you all have been taking this moment quite seriously. So yeah, so I appreciate everyone coming today, and I hope to see you some other time. Peace out. Thank you for coming. We will meet some other times again on another set of projects. Please be on the lookout. I want again to remind you that the sign up page or the sign up link is under this video below on YouTube. Sign up and join us. Peace. See you. Again, as a peace to you. Bye. I mean, bye.
Just wave our hands to him. We worship. Can you see them worshiping? We lift our hands and worship. We lift our voice to worship. Rabala say, Emperor of the universe, Master of the same. To you we bow, to give you praise. True